Two very simple letters, yet they are made significantly more complicated than they need to be. XG. What does it mean? Who does it benefit? What do people aim to achieve with it? Hello guys, I'm your host Ari, and welcome to the first episode of Number Ball, where we take a deep dive into maybe the world of football analytics, where XG, one of the biggest talking points in recent footballing years, it's taken the footballing world by storm, let's just say. The recent world of statistics and the ongoing statistical prowess in the world of football now. Let's take a deep dive into different aspects. What makes up XG? Who likes to use it? Who doesn't like to use it? What do people say about it? Why is that correct? Why is that not correct? Let's find out now. Some fans absolutely love it, and others say it ruins football. But the truth? XG isn't here to kill your passion, it's just there to confirm your instincts, what you already saw. Now let's unpack exactly how. XG stands for expected goals. It measures how likely a shot is to end up in the back of the net, to become a goal. Now imagine each shot as a question. If this very same shot happened 100 times, how many would go in? Now a penalty, for example, 0.76. You'd score about 3 out of 4. Now a long-range screamer, maybe 0.03. 1 in 33 would be expected to go in. So when a team racks up 2.5 XG, but only scores once, that means they created enough to score 2 or 3, hence 2.5, but they just couldn't finish. It's not magic by any stretch of the imagination, it's just maths applied to real football. Hard to believe, isn't it? So how exactly is XG calculated then? Analysts take thousands of past shots, every goal, miss, header, volley, you name it, and record details like shot distance, angle to goal, was it a header, a volley, and was there defensive pressure? If yes, how much? Then a model, usually machine learning, estimates the likelihood of scoring from that exact scenario. For example, a clean one-on-one from 12 yards, maybe 0.65. A wild volley under pressure, on the other hand, 0.09. So you're noticing a bit of a difference, because a clean one-on-one, likely no defenders, just striker versus goalkeeper. And then a wild volley, so it's a volley. Think about how few players, think about how hard a volley is to pull off, and add defensive pressure to that, the number is lowered. And add up all of your team's shots, and that's your team XG. That's quite simple. It's about storytelling through numbers. That was so cheesy. But here's where fans and pundits alike mess it up, quite frankly. Two teams might both post 2.0 XG, but the story behind it can be totally different. Team A, on the one hand, had 15 half chances, scrappy, low quality chances. Team B, on the other hand, 2 massive one-on-one situations. So saying that they should have won because XG says they should have won, I'm afraid not quite. XG now works best over time. Across 10 games, it tells you who really creates chances and not just those who were super clinical. Now, why would this, and why does it benefit some managers? Managers and coaches alike love XG because it separates process from outcome. If the match finished 1-1, but your team had an XG of 2.8, that means that your tactics worked. It's just your finishing wasn't up to scratch. Now, if you win 2-0 from 0.4 XG this time, significant drop from 2.8 to 0.4, congratulations, your strike force was insanely clinical, and probably scored from the only chances you had in that game. Managers use XG to tweak their systems, not to brag. It's just a form of feedback for them. So next time you hear someone moaning about XG or that data's ruining football, oh it's so bad, remember, XG doesn't kill emotion. It quantifies effort. It rewards the creative, the ones who keep on shooting, pile on the pressure, take shot after shot at the opposition goal. So there we have it, everybody. An introduction, hopefully a little explanation in the world of XG. Why do people use it? Who uses it? Well, which components is it made out of? Hopefully I was able to inform you, whether you are already informed on or not, that little bit more about this side of football analytics. And tune into the next one because it's very interesting. Does the 10 still exist? Where was the number 10 50 years ago? Let's find out on the next episode of Number Ball. Have a good one.